Hey guys, so I finally updated my Z5 Premium to the official Android Marshmallow for Sony, and I wanted to do a quick little comparison here of the performance with the latest Samsung flagship, the Galaxy S7 Edge. So we're just going to start them both up at the same time here. So the Z5 Premium is arguably the best phone from Sony at the moment until the Xperia X series, and the update did come for me today. Had to use the PC companion software to get it on. And you can see still Samsung very quick here when it comes to the boot up. No messing around. And I have to say, with the official update on the Xperia, I wasn't really blown away by it, to be honest, in terms of the new features. Seems to be a very tepid update, very little changed in terms of the, the UI. Kind of boring, really. But at the end of the day, if it's improved the battery life, the security, etc., then I'm not complaining too much. But as you can see, some of the animations look a little bit more like Marshmallow now. And obviously we do have some little things such as the now on tap ability. So just quickly show you the build number here. So you can see we are on Android 6.0 here, February patch level. So we can just check out how they compare here. Just going to open up some apps, see the performance of both of them. And I think you can see straight away here we do have a little bit faster on the Edge for the first two. And again, we do have the messaging and the clocks. Go. So yeah, to me the Edge feels a lot faster here on a lot of them. And where did we get the weather from? The weather should be on here somewhere. I can never remember where it is, so we're just going to go through the old-fashioned way. So had some pop up there, and we'll do it again for fairness, clarity and resolve. So a bit quicker here on the Z5 Premium. The camera, is that improved in terms of the speed? Go. So it still seems to me the Samsung is a little bit faster. What about this gallery issue? Wow. So that's obviously not been solved, unfortunately. So definitely think the Edge has the upper hand here when it comes to the day-to-day performance, really. We can just have a look at the Geekbench scores on both of them now that they're on the official Marshmallow. So we can see how they compare. And I think you need to also remember the Samsung is pushing a much higher resolution display day to day. Obviously we do have 4K ability when using movers, but not generally. You can see the Exynos Beast is really, powering its way through here. Look at that. Nearly twice as quick as the Z5 Premium. That is beautiful. So you can see nearly twice the score there for the multi-core and the single-core Android 6.0.1, Android 6.0. So, very interesting. We do have as well the speed tester that we can check out. Both on the same Wi-Fi. Go. Very nice speeds here. Wow. Not seen it that high for a while. That's even better than what I'm paying for. So Z5 Premium, is definitely not going down without a fight here. Can Samsung equal that? Yes, it can. Oh, it even surpasses it. Yeah, wow, you can see here the Edge doesn't take any nonsense. I mean, wow. That is interesting. Even better for the upload as well. So, you can see here, I think the Edge is pretty much dominating. Yes, it's a newer device, I'll give you that, but at the end of the day, it would have been nice if Sony got the Xperia X out at the same time so we could compare the phones. It seems that Sony is really slow at doing everything, so you have to use like the last generation flagship. We can just check out some page load here. So you can see, I think the Edge was quicker there, loading everything. Just click a link. Z5 Premium now. People are going to accuse me of being a Samsung fanboy now. But I'm just reporting the truth, you know. I do want Sony to be the best. It's just, generally, I'm seeing Samsung make more of an effort here. Wow, that was very... I think the Z5 Premium just beat the Edge there when it came to that, but both of them took ages, if you ask me. And again, I think both of them are struggling for bandwidth here. So, quite interesting. One more, Phone Arena. And go. So maybe the Edge here for this last one. But to me, you know, the Z5 Premium didn't do too bad there on the web browsing performance. See, it's finished the load here, it's still loading there. So, I'm probably going to give the Z5 Premium that particular component. We can just round off doing a quick little multitasking test, see how they compare. So I think the Lollipop Sony software was very stable when it came to the multitasking, and you can see there's no difference here, it seems. Both of them very nice. I think I forgot to open up a game as well. So let's just open up a quick game. So both of them very similar here. Wow. So Edge left the Premium standing there when it came to that. We can just open up a few more apps here. Reload. So I did see a reload there. Maybe, you know, I might do that in future a little bit more. Open up games in the middle of the multitasking test. It seems to probably, you know, stress the devices a bit more. So that is quite nice. Quite similar here for the camera going back into it. Even a bit quicker here, which is nice. And a few more about the Geekbench. So I think the Z5 Premium animation is a little bit quicker on most of them, so it gives the impression that it's actually a bit faster, which is nice. But then again, you know, the Edge is probably more improved here. Really, you know, it's not reloading, so I'm not really complaining on both of them. It's just the animations, really, which is a bit different. So very similar there for the multitasking, really. But, you know, generally, as I said before, I think Samsung's making a bit more effort when it comes to Android. You know, I think the TouchWiz update's been a little bit more exciting here, really, and Sony could definitely do a little bit more to bring back the originality of the Sony kind of devices. I really like the ice cream sandwich kind of look for Sony devices with the black bar at the top, if you remember that. I thought it looked pretty cool. So yeah, just a quick little comparison here. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.